Hello everybody, Mr. Sick of Shit here. Welcome to Sick of Shit Broadcasting. Folks, it's getting bad and it's getting a whole lot worse quickly. It's as if it isn't bad enough. There are grocery stores all over the world, including here in the United States, that are having, well, not only difficulty, but it is impossible for them to get certain things like corn, potatoes, what have you. We've got towns as small as 4,000 people that are relying so heavily on local food banks that they are becoming overwhelmed. God only knows how much longer these food banks are even going to be able to keep providing food for needy people. And these are people that are working, okay? These are not people that are just being bums with having their hands out. These are working people. That's how bad this part has gotten. As if that isn't bad enough, now guess what Germany has done? They have put 4,000 troops at the border of Russia along Kaliningrad, claiming that they can, of course this is not particularly impressive, get 5,000 more to that location within a week. Now what I want to know is what are these people thinking? Are they using their brains at all? If this fella who tried to overthrow the Russian government with 25,000 troops could not do it, how do they think that they are going to be able to do this with 4,000 to 9,000 troops? The best they could possibly hope for would be a temporary, and it would be temporary, occupation of Kaliningrad. Putin is not going to tolerate this. At least I don't believe that he will. We see how fast he dealt with the 25,000 troops situation. How much quicker and easier is it going to be to deal with 4,000 to 9,000? They're not thinking clearly, obviously, at all. They're just trying to make themselves look bigger and badder than they really obviously are. Now, in the event that other countries get their militaries involved, then we could be looking at a full-scale, all-out global war, which could have the potential, and does have the very real potential, to put the United States right in the thick of all of it, as if we're not already. But, these people make no sense. Biden is an idiot, obviously, a demented idiot. Even when he's lucid, if he ever has lucid moments, why the hell are you going to send people weapons that don't even work when you know before you even send them that they don't work properly, they're not going to be able to use for what they're trying to use them for? What's the point? This man is an idiot. He makes no sense. He's got to go. First things first, we don't even belong there. Let Russia deal with this. It's their business between them and Ukraine, and everybody else needs to just stay out of it. That's what happens when you've got idiots in just about in pretty much every government in NATO. They're all a bunch of idiots. God forbid they learn how to just mind their own business and protect their own borders. They got to open their borders up wide for everybody in the world to come in, while going somewhere else and allegedly protecting theirs. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. They are not defending any kind of democracy when they are, and it has been proven, that they are helping fascist governments, and they have been for decades, get into power, claiming that they were democratically elected. Bullshit. There is no way that this happens. And even if they were, who cares? Why are you going to bring fascists, communists, socialists into power when you're claiming that you're supposed to be all about voting and voters' rights? These people are stupid, they're idiotic, likely even I would go as far as to call them evil. They make no sense, unless there is a very evil, aggressively evil agenda behind it all, likely motivated by money. Making money for the military-industrial complex is what all of this shit is about. It's not about anything else. It's not about defending anyone's freedom, obviously, when these are the kind of people that they're hoping to get in power and stay there. So don't fall for the bullshit, folks. Just don't fall for it. You know what's going on. Whatever you see being bombarded at you in lamestream media, it's not true. Whatever the opposite of what you're seeing them bombard you with, that likely is the truth. So just keep that in mind. Do not be deceived. Be in prayer. Be stocking up on everything, because chances are we likely will be getting into this hotly. And when we do, the chance is very good that what is already in short supply is going to be in an even shorter supply. They did it in World War I, they did it in World War II. What makes you think that they're not going to start rationing everyone's food again? So that these militaries, and not just one, but multiple, always have the food and everything that they need while we suffer and go without it. So, stock up on everything. I mean, everything that you use on a daily basis, everything you might need if you get sick, if you're in pain. Just stock up on all of it. Everything you need on a daily basis, get as much of it as you can. What you can't do, like I've told you before, God will deal with the rest. So, do what you can, hope and pray for the best, but expect the worst. It's not looking good, folks. Not looking good at all. Till next time, Mr. Sick of Shit, signing out.